Let's go! What is up, mga brothers and sisters? What is up? How you guys doing? Can't even see me. What's up? I'm here, 40 seconds left for the first match of Mexico versus USA. This is gonna be the first match of the day. We have James from CSL, Kuroki from Team Rave, we have Yotot from Team... I forgot what team, but Yotot and Fo are gonna be on the same team. Those are top two fannies in the United States region. Now for Team Mexico, we have Hogwarts, Itachi, Bad Insanity, and I don't know how to say the other ones. SX94. Okay. So 10 seconds left until the first match starts. Huwag niyo kalimutan. Oh, shit. Why am I speaking Tagalog? Don't forget to join the giveaway. Type exclamation point giveaway and click that Nightbot link for that giveaway link. If you guys are on Facebook, it should be the pinned comment below, okay, for the giveaway. Let's look at the picks and bans. Alright, we have Team FOB, Team Sound for Team Mexico as well. There's also a Team Sound on Team USA. Yotot is there, Fo is there, CSL like I said, and Team Rave. Okay. Let's see who they're gonna ban. Most likely gonna be maybe Kaja, Grok, maybe, I don't know. Diggy. There's a lot to ban. Let's see what Team Mexico bans first. Kimmy, you could ban. They're not banning anyone. So that's gonna be a free. Is it glitch? There's the Diggy ban. So Diggy will be banned for the first ban for Team Mexico. Now, Harit could also be banned. Harit is still actually pretty strong. Hello guys, how you guys doing? Hello. Don't forget to share this stream as well and subscribe to my channel. Is my webcam lagging? It feels like it's lagging. I'm looking at it. It's kind of laggy. I'm moving around. Esmeralda will be banned. Hello guys. Who decides on who's going to represent the country? Highest star. Depends on the star you want. Depends on the star. Highest star gets to go in. Lower star, out. Okay? So Kimmy will be banned. And then, Team USA can ban Kaja. There it is. Kaja will be banned. There's a lot of open heroes. Harith, Lunox, Chu, Grok, Claude. Man, there's a lot of open heroes now. Webcam is not lagging. Good, got it. Thank you. Guinevere is also priority now. But then Chu will be picked by Team USA. So that's gonna be a good pick for Team USA. Kuroki could pick, they could even pick Hayabusa or Lemard or Grok, but they will pick Lunox. Lunox is one of the, probably one of the strongest mages right now next to Goshon since Harith got nerfed, but Harith is still strong. Alice is also strong, not bad. Alice is not bad, to be honest with you. She's still in the meta, even though she got nerfed twice, I believe, in the previous patches. She's still pretty strong. Does good on team fights, but the bad part about her is she farms really slow. But if she does get fed, she deals a lot of damage. But Mincitar will be picked for Team Mexico to counter that Cho pick. They could also pick another... Oh, they're gonna pick Claude. So actually, Team USA could pick Belric here to counter Team Mexico, because Belric is really good against Guinevere and Claude, like super good. And also Mincitar. Mincitar's ulti is considered basic attacks whenever it hits. So when that hits Belric, that passive from Belric will actually proc and it will actually activate. So that's, Belric would be a super good choice for Team USA right now. But I don't think they play Belric. Belric is not really a... not really like picked often here in USA, but it is picked often in the Asia region, like Philippines and Indonesia. Now Saber and Franco will be picked for Team USA. Those are kind of non-meta picks. Like I said, Kaja is a better version of Saber. Saber's still not bad, like not completely bad, but he's in like the middle. He's decent in the middle. Franco, he's okay as long as you can hook. But if you cannot hook, man, Franco will be useless the whole team fight. And also the problem with Franco is he doesn't have a lot of pressure in the front line since he's pretty squishy for a tank. He's really he's not that solid as a tank. But you cannot. The good thing about Franco is you can't purify his ulti. Like Kaja, you cannot purify his ulti unless you purify before he ultis. But it's hard to pull off. You actually really need to time it correctly. For Team Mexico, they picked Gord and Gatot. Those are not bad. Not a bad pick. Gatot is a solid tank. Gord is actually pretty underrated as a mage. Gord is really, really good, but the problem with him is he doesn't have a lot of mobility. So if Team USA has a lot of gap closers, which they do, they have Chu as a gap closer to knock up Gord. They have Fanny as a gap closer. They have Franco to hook the Gord if he ultis. So, and also Alice. Alice can teleport into the Gord, like right next to the Gord, and Gord will have a hard time in actually playing. But Foe will get that Fanny. He's actually the top Fanny right now in the United States. Based on MMR, he is the top one Fanny right now. So, we'll see some Fanny gameplay from him. Let's wait until the loading screen. Let's go. Better Kufra against Fanny. Yes, Kufra counters Fanny. That is correct. Can you purify Guinevere? Yes, you can. You can purify Guinevere ulti. Here we go. Let's look at the spells. Gord Flicker, Guinevere Retribution, Claude, Purify. That's a good spell. Gatot with the Petrify. And Mincitar with the Aegis. Now for Franco, of course, we're going to have a Flicker Franco, Retribution, Saber, and Fanny. Fanny almost always gets Retribution. And Purify for Alice and Flicker for Chu to set up if he needs to. So overall, the spells are looking really good right now. Nice knockup from Guinevere, but Franco will be here. So actually, the one playing Fanny is going to be Yotot and not Foe. And he is going to miss that first hook, the Flicker hook actually. So that's a Flicker wasted for Team USA already. That's not going to look good for Team USA because Flicker is very, very important. Especially early game when you don't have a lot of skills to save yourself. Fanny is gonna get that blue buff, of course, for free, and Guinevere should be able to get this blue buff, and they should give Gord this red buff because Gord with buff is so strong. You can just keep spamming your skill. You have lower cooldown. You don't run out of mana too much, which is super, super good. But we're looking at a 2v2 right here. It's a hook versus hook from Mincitar and Franco. And look at the damage coming in from Guinevere. Nice Aegis to prevent more damage. Knocking up that Franco and getting that first blood for SX94. Nice hook from Mincitar. And that Purify is not going to do anything. So that's going to be a 2-4-0 mid lane from Team Mexico. They are on the same squad. FOB. Squad FOB. I've never gone against them, but look at Yotot with the Fanny. The Fanny's going in, but he did get stunned, so he could not get a double kill. If he didn't get stunned, I think he would have gotten a double kill. Could have. It would have been very, very likely that he would have gotten a double kill if Mincitar missed that stun. Well played to trade that kill from Fanny. So Fanny got a 2-for-1. Franco missing another hook. He hasn't hooked anybody yet. But let's look at top lane. What's going on here? Are they trying to proxy? He's a little too late. They're going to miss that one minion right there. They are trying to proxy. Let's see if Mincitar can hook. He is going to hook that Chu. He is doing a lot of damage. I think Mincitar has Assassin Emblem. Fanny actually getting another kill bot lane. We didn't get to see it. And Guinevere actually killing the Alice. But look at Chu trying to trade that kill. And he is going to end up killing Guinevere as well. So that's going to be a 1-for-1 mid. But it's a 1-for-0 bot lane. Since Fanny ended up killing, what's his name? Gord without any trades. He was able to cable out and live and recall. So we see Gatot is already level 4 here, and Franco is, he's probably one more wave behind Gatot to get level 4. Alice is not doing too hot as well this game. She is 0-2, so, but to be honest, Team Mexico could have actually capitalized on what happened there. That guy actually got kicked in the tower, and I think they AFK'd. What's going on here? Oh, they were recalling. Never mind. Okay, I thought they AFK'd. They were recalling the spectator was glitch. How do I get out? Yeah, there we go. So more gameplay, less items. More gameplay, less items. This is so much better. So I can control the camera and look at the gameplay. I can see more of the gameplay. You know what? I'm missing all the kills. This is actually embarrassing. My camera work is not doing great today. This is ridiculous. I'm missing every single kill right now. But we see mid lane here getting pushed by 3 members of Team USA. They are going to rotate top lane for that Claude. Let's see if Claude gets caught. He is going to get ulted by Saber, and that should be an easy kill for Saber and Franco. So they are going to get a 1-for-0 trade. But look at mid lane. Guinevere trying to defend this mid lane. Fanny doing a 1v1 against Gatot. Gatot cannot do anything here. Gatot is really, really bad. Not super bad, but if Gatot misses his second ulti against the Fanny, then he can't. Yeah, you can't do. He can't do much. And Guinevere is gonna miss that second skill combo right there with the ulti against that Fanny. So Fanny will be able to get away. But look at top lane. Top lane, there's a lot of pressure coming in from Team USA. They will get that tower, and also mid tower from Cho. Cho's gonna go in. He's gonna dash away. Guinevere trying to harass. Almost hooking, but Mincetar will get the hook instead, but Saber will be able to actually dash out before he gets stunned by Mincetar. Mincetar is getting very low. He is less than half health. Saber's gonna go in, doing a lot of bursts, and Alice, nice hook by Franco. He is gonna get ulted. Claude's gonna get ulted, and that should be a kill. So Team USA is looking very solid right now. Guinevere looking for an ambush, but she is seen. She's gonna be dashing out. Let's see if Franco can land another hook. Let's see. Looks like he's gonna hook, but he is gonna miss. Not gonna be landing right there. Someone sent a yacht. I don't know who. That should be a free turtle for Team USA actually. Since, yeah, they are actually pretty ahead right now. 5,000 gold ahead is a pretty good gold lead. Franco on missing another hook. And Alice will be out of there with the teleport. Not gonna be able to burst that Alice because that Alice is pretty annoying, especially with the sustain. Gatot is missing that second skill on time. Well, he didn't miss the second skill. It was just that he timed it. He didn't time it correctly. So, nice try from Gatot to try and catch the Fanny off guard. The turtle is now being secured by the team, by the red team, which is Team USA. Who got the blue buff? Okay, so Guinevere of course gets the blue buff. Let's see if Franco lands a hook right here. Franco trying to land the hook. He is gonna. What? He's gonna ulti the Guinevere while he was ulting, but look at Chu trying to run away. He got slowed. Nice kick from Chu to get away, but look at Fanny. Fanny finally doing the cables. Nice second skill from Gatot to actually cancel that Fanny cable, but it's not gonna be enough to save that Guinevere. But look at Saber ulting the Cloud. The Cloud is not gonna be able to purify that because the damage will not get neglected even if you purify. So that's the good part about the Saber ulti. Even if you do purify the Saber ulti, you still receive the damage. You only purify the crowd control. You don't purify the damage. You still receive it. But so far, I mean, Mincetar is actually not playing that bad. He's landed more hooks than Franco. The only bad part about this is Team Mexico is they're not following up from any of Mincetar's hook. And Gord hasn't been playing well as well. He hasn't hit any good ultis yet. Look at that ulti. Not even he hit like Franco for 0.5 seconds. And look at Alice going in with the ulti, doing a lot of bursts. Very good teamwork from Saber and Alice. Good dive, knowing that even if they had crowd control from Team Mexico, they would be able to kill two of those players. So really nice coordination here. Unlike the last time we saw Team USA play, they were kind of trolling last time, but now they're having an all right coordination and teamwork compared to before. They're actually working with each other, and look at Alice going in. They are gonna get that tower. Gatot not gonna land the ulti. Oh man, he can't do anything. He doesn't have ulti anymore. He's not gonna get away. Yep, Gatot is also gonna die. So the problem here with Team Mexico is they're actually not landing a lot. Look at that teamwork. The kick, the hook, the crowd control chain, the Guinevere did not even have a chance to actually escape. So teamwork doing really good for Team USA right now compared to Team Mexico. They should be able to get this bot lane with this wave right here. And look at this. Look at this disrespect right here. They're just really confident right now. Well, they are ahead by more than 10,000 gold. So they should be really confident. Yeah, and none of Team Mexico's skills are actually hitting right now, except for Mincetar. Mincetar is the only one that's actually hitting skills, but Fanny will actually die right there. But Alice will trade that. Guinevere will also die. It's gonna be a 2v4 right now. Gord versus Gatot. But the good part about Gord is he has a lot of wave clear. As long as he powers up his second skill, he should be able to wave clear these minions pretty easily, even if he's by himself. Almost getting hooked right there. Team USA should be waiting for that Lord. 80 seconds. Once, yeah, I don't think Team USA. Look at Gatot. Look how Team Mexico is ulting right now. Not doing very well right now. Yeah, I don't know why my webcam is here. I should take that off. I should take out my webcam. Yeah, what? I forgot. I was recording and I forgot to take it off. My webcam should be out of there. Yeah, I want you guys to see more of the gameplay and less of me. So I took it off. There you go. It should be fixed now. Yeah, none of Team Mexico's, like, just mechanic wise, Team Mexico is doing, how do you say this? They're not doing very good mechanic wise. Mechanically, they're not landing any hooks, any knockups, any good ults from Gatot. Gatot has been missing all his ulti. The only one that's actually doing mechanically that's good is Mincitar. Mincitar has been hitting those hooks. Like, he did it again. He just hit a hook just now, and they got a kill. To kill Franco. So only Mincitar is actually doing pretty decent. Guinevere knocked up one person, I guess, the whole game, I think. And look at Chu going in to kick that Guinevere. Guinevere is going to be bursted right here by Saber and Chu. But they are going to get... Look at Saber and Chu. They're going to get outnumbered right there. Because Fanny will not be there on time. And Alice is going to be in bot lane. But look at Fanny doing a lot of damage. Nice burst. He is pretty fed. But he will die to the tower because he dove way too deep. And he was getting focused by the tower. So, I mean, Team Mexico definitely still has a chance here. They do have a nice team composition, but the problem is they need to deliver. They need to hit their skills. If they don't hit their skills, it's not going to do anything. Look at this. He got hooked to cancel the second skill from Gatot, and Alice is not even getting damage because Guinevere doesn't have damage right now. He's so behind. Nice hook again coming in from Franco. You cannot purify Franco's hook, and you cannot purify Franco's ulti. So that purify will be wasted from Claude. But nice teleport. Ow! Almost getting hooked again. Look at this. Chu's just waiting in the bush, but he does miss that knockup. Fanny is just respawning right now. He needs the blue buff, so he's probably going to go for the red. Yep, he is going to go for the red. So all Team USA needs to do here is pretty much wait for the Lord. But look at... that was a good knockup by Guinevere, but... Why are you going to knock up Alice out of a lot of people? Oh my god, and he gets hooked. Yeah, this is not looking good. That is a really good ult from Gord, but he doesn't have enough damage to actually kill anybody. And he's still almost dying. Fanny's going in. I don't think he's going to be able to burst Gatot. Gatot's going to be way too tanky. And this is looking good for Team USA so far. They don't even need the Lord right now since they have 3 people dead for Team Mexico. Let's see if Franco lands another hook. Franco is really timing the hook when Gatot is using his second skill, because Gatot is significantly slower whenever he tries to charge up the second skill, so it's easier for him to hook Gatot if he is charging his second skill. Look at Fanny trying to bait out the knockups and the ulti from Fanny, and Gord gonna be ulting but not really gonna hit anybody significant. That's very important. He only hit like the big minion at the middle. Yeah, but look at Saber. He is gonna die from the burn. Guinevere missing the knockup again, and he is going to get kicked by Cho and going to get bursted by Fanny. So Gord will be the only one left with Gatot. I don't think they'll be able to defend this because of Gord's second skill. But Team USA, if they really want to finish the game and if they're taking it seriously, they really should go for the Lord and finish the game. But I don't think they're actually taking it seriously right now. They're just messing around since they're so ahead. They're like almost what, 20,000? They're 20,000 gold ahead of Team Mexico. That is so, yeah, look at Fanny. Doubles the gold of Gord. 11,000 to 5,500. That is actually insane. Same with Alice. At least three members of Team USA are doubling the gold of the highest farm that Team Mexico has. So that's not a good sign. It'll be really hard to come back from this. But if Team USA keeps playing like this and they don't, they don't take it seriously and one by one they go in like this. Look at, they're going in one by one. I don't even know if they can kill Fanny. Fanny's getting a lot of lifesteal and they're still not going to be able to kill. Gatot is forcing to catch the Fanny. Way too greedy. If I was the Gatot, I wouldn't be wasting my ulti for that since it's really hard. It's like really, really low probability that you'll actually land that on a Fanny who's going to be cabling away really, really fast. So, Claude is 0-7, so it's not looking great for him. But definitely, they still have a chance, definitely. They just need a good team fight, and if Team USA goes in one by one every single time, they still have a chance. They could still come back from this. It's never enough. The game is never done until this nexus is broken, okay? Never give up. But look at that damage from Alice. That's already half of Guinevere's health. Just one first skill right there. So Fanny gonna go in and Alice actually gonna ult in, but oh my god. And Look at Gord's ulti, not doing a lot of damage since he's so behind. Fanny's actually going to get killed because of the Mincetar ulti. He's not going to be able to cable away. But it's only going to be 2 members left of Team Mexico, and they're both going to get wiped out. And that should be GG, well played. Team USA will take match 1. So overall, I mean, Team Mexico, they just need to land their knockups, their ulti, their... the hook was doing fine. Mincetar was definitely doing fine. Claude could not farm because they didn't have a good front line. Gord could not farm very well as well because, like I said, Team USA has a lot of gap closers. Saber has a gap closer, Fanny has a gap closer, Franco has the hook, Chu has a gap closer, and Alice has a gap closer. The whole team has a gap closer for Gord. So it's not a very good choice to pick Gord at this current team comp, at the enemy team comp right now. That's why he's having such a hard time. And actually, same with Claude is not too bad, but the thing about Claude is Claude's ulti can get cancelled by Chu. It can get cancelled by Franco ulti. It can get cancelled by Saber ulti, and that's why Claude is having a hard time as well. Whenever Claude goes in, he either gets ultied by Chu, knock up by Chu, or ultied by Saber, or hooked by Franco, or ultied by Franco, and that's why he can't do much on team fights. The tank really needs to step it up for Team Mexico, and Mincetar. Oh my god, that is a really good flicker ulti coming in from Franco, and he is going to get crowd control chain. He's not going to be able to escape. Very good teamwork from Franco and Chu, making sure that that Mincetar will not be able to get away. He didn't even have a chance to get away, since after Franco's ulti, which you cannot purify, he got kicked right away. So that's a really good crowd control chain from them. They don't put their ultis together. So what I mean is, if Franco ultis, he needs to wait until Franco ulti is done, and then he could ult again to make it more effective. Guinevere is going to get bursted right there, but Immortality will be there for Fanny, so he is going to get away. That's going to be another wipeout for Team USA, and that should be GG. They're just prolonging the game. Claude is trying to do his best to wave clear. Look at that prediction from Franco, and Franco... That was actually a pretty good prediction. Really smart move. Not the best prediction that I've seen, but it is very smart that he knew that he was going to teleport back into the clone. Super smart. Very well played. Nice hook from Mincetar, but he is not going to be able to burst that Franco. Franco is 1 HP. He's still not recalling. They're really confident. I think the minions might finish this, and they are going to finish this. That's going to be GG. Match 1 will be going to Team USA. Okay, guys, don't forget to share the stream. Don't forget to share the stream, and also, let me show you real quick. What was it? Also, do not forget to join the giveaway, guys. Join the giveaway. I do have a giveaway ongoing right now. All you need to do is, I'll show you. So here's the YouTube chat. Type ! giveaway in chat. Winners will be drawn tomorrow. Okay? Type ! giveaway. You click this. You'll be taken here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, join my Discord, like my Facebook page, and the 2 optional entries will be for Instagram and Twitter. You don't have to do them. That's why they are called optional. But for Facebook, guys, for Facebook, all you need to do is on the pinned comment, go all the way down and scroll all the way down on the pinned comments, and you should be able to get the same link if you guys are on Facebook. So, yeah, there you go. Now, let's look at the items and see real quick what the problem was. So, Guinevere was building fine, actually. She was building Calamity Reaper and Concentrated Energy, which is actually good. Same with Mincetar. Mincetar actually has a decent build. Claude was building Crit. Wow. I mean, I don't know why he would build Crit, because the enemy team had an Alice who's very tanky. He needs true damage to be able to be... effective if he wanted to do some damage against Team USA for this game. He built Windtalker and Berserker's Fury. I'm not a big fan of that, especially with the team comp that Team USA had. Now Gord did not even build Fleeting Time. Fleeting Time would be good for Gord, so he can ulti over and over again whenever he gets an assist. Gatot was building fine. Gatot didn't land very good ultis, but he did get MVP. I don't know why. I guess he had 3 deaths. Like, imagine your carries. Gatot only had 3 deaths, and look at his carries. 6 deaths, 10 deaths, 9 deaths, 11 deaths. Your tank is supposed to be the one that's dying the most. So now, if you're playing too passive as a tank, that's when you know you're gonna lose. When your carries are dying too much. But again, I mean, it's not completely his fault that that Team USA was so ahead. Let's look at Team USA's build here. So Clock of Destiny, Lightning Transfer for Alice, full damage almost. Fighter build for Cho. He did have Athena shield for a little bit of tankiness right there. Saber was going a little bit of full damage. High fighter build with Endless Battle, Blade of Despair, Blade of the Heptasis, which is really good right now. That's a really good build for Saber. Very well balanced. Franco was building Thunderbolt for the slow, and he was building tanky for cooldown for the hook. Now Fanny was building fighter, usual Fanny build, Bloodlust Axe, Blade of Despair, Heptasis, and he didn't build boots, Immortality, Athena Shield, and Brute Force Breastplate. Alright, for the next game, guys, we will wait for the next game. I believe it's like, what, 5 minutes, 4 minutes? Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit of commercials for you as much as I don't like playing commercials, but I have to, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content right now. And also to MLBB Esports, alright? Subscribe to MLBB Esports as well.
Welcome
Not
back
just me,
to another episode
also
of Hero
MLBB
Spotlight.
Esports.
This week, a new hero will join us in the Land of Dawn. The astrologer, Esmeralda. Esmeralda inherits Star Moon power, one of the most mysterious strengths in the Land of Dawn. Regardless of how strong enemy shields are, she can easily ignore them and deal damage to her opponents. Also, she can transform the shield of enemies and make it into her own. First skill, Frost Moon Shield. Esmeralda generates a shield around herself and increases her movement speed. Meanwhile, she gradually transforms the shield of her nearby enemies into her own shield. This skill will last for a while. Since Frost Moon causes damage and also provides shields for enemies, it will deal damage to the enemies continuously. Esmeralda transforms shields from enemies to help herself survive. This skill is the key for Esmeralda to take huge amounts of damage. Second skill, Stardust Dance. Esmeralda swings her two weapons to deal 2 hits of damage against nearby enemies. Dealing damage to enemies reduces the cooldown of the Frost Moon shield. This is her main damage-dealing skill that causes a lot of damage while also reducing the cooldown of Frost Moon Shield. Cast Stardust Dance after Frost Moon Shield and it would be easier to survive. Ultimate, Falling Star Moon. Esmeralda coheres the power of the skies into her Frost Moon and Stardust. The longer the duration is, the greater the power will be. Activate this skill to cast the Stardust to the designated location, dealing physical damage, and then Esmeralda sends herself to the designated location to cast Frost Moon, dealing magical damage. This is the most important ability to get enrolled into battles, where it will also cause a temporary effect of control on enemies. Choosing a right time to activate this skill can dramatically change the outcome of a team fight. Passive, Star Moon Casket. Relying on the energy of Star Moon Casket, Esmeralda manipulates the Stardust and the Frost Moon. Each of her basic attacks and skills deals damage twice. Stardust deals physical damage, and Frost Moon deals magical damage, and gives the enemy target a shield. The damage dealt by Esmeralda ignores all shield effects and transforms her shield into HP. With this passive, Esmeralda can potentially deal more damage than any other hero. However, it also provides her enemy's shield effects. Knowing how to use the skill Frost Moon Shield to quickly transform the enemy's shields into her own is key when it comes to using Esmeralda. Team fight is on. Esmeralda is staying behind, waiting for a chance. Enemies are launching their attack. We lost an ally. However, they just used all their skills. Esmeralda seizes the chance, using her ultimate on the enemy backlines. She casts Frost Moon Shield to transform the shield of enemies into her own, while dealing a lot of damage to the enemies with Stardust Dance. After successfully killing the enemy, she distances herself from the enemy Johnson, who comes to support his team. Esmeralda continues to transform the shield of Johnson with Frost Moon Shield to keep herself alive. With the help of her passive, Esmeralda kills Johnson, who has strong shields. And that's our new hero, Esmeralda. Pick her up for 599 diamonds or 32,000 battle points, with a 30% diamond discount in her launch week. Want to know more strategies for Esmeralda? Stay tuned for the hero guide available upon her release. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
And we are back, my brothers. There's gonna be 20 seconds left until the next game starts. For Team USA, we have Arthur, one of the top Lancelot players in the region right now. We have May, the top 1 Ruby, and she is also an Alice player. We have Arceus from Team CSL, Easy from Team Rave, Anxiety Mafia from Team Mafia. And for Team Mexico, we have Historia, Max, Pant, Tutuwawa. I don't know if that's how you say it. And I don't know how to say that guy's name, that last person. Because that's all symbols. I can't really read it. Let's see. Team Mexico has first pick again. So let's see how they take advantage of that first pick. There are 3 people on the same squad for Team Mexico. So Historia, this guy that's banning right now, and Max are actually on the same squad, as you can see with the symbol. With the symbol that they have. Esmeralda will be banned. That is a viable ban. Esmeralda usually gets banned right now. Kaja is going to be insta-banned. Now for Arthur and Anxiety Mafia, they're actually on the same squad as well. Team Rave for Easy, CSL for Arceus, and then PRL for May. Let's see, they could ban... Let's see, what can they ban? Harris, Grok, Lunox, Diggy, Guinevere, Kimmy. What else? There's many to ban, but let's see what they're gonna ban. It looks like they want the Lunox and they want the Hayabusa, but they can't do Selena. Guinevere will be banned for Team Mexico. They don't want any of that knockup going on. Let's see what Team USA bans. Diggy will be banned for Team USA. So there's many options for Team Mexico right here. Kimmy could be picked. Grok. I suggest to be honest with you, usually what I would first pick if I was in this situation, I'd probably pick like Lunox, Kimmy, or Grok. One of those 3. Or even Chu. Same with Chu. I forgot about Chu. You can even pick Chu. But the problem with Chu is, if you pick Chu, you're probably going to get countered by Minotaur. And they first pick Kagura, which I don't know why. Kagura is not really a priority right now. Not really a priority hero. Since Kagura is still strong, but since there's so many mages in the game that, there's so many choices. As you can see, Goshen was still open, so they don't even care about the Kagura pick that Team Mexico picked. They could have picked Kagura some other time and prioritized some other hero. But Chu will be chosen. Let's see if they pick Mincetar to counter that Chu. Hayabusa will be doing it, will be picked for the solo lane, so that's really good. Hayabusa right now is one of the best solo laners. Hayabusa, Lemard, and Tamus, those are the 3 top solo laners right now in the meta. Ruby's actually not that bad at solo laning as well. Ruby's not that bad at solo laning. They're gonna pick... Oh, I thought they were gonna pick Uranus. Wow. Claude will actually get picked, so they could pick... the enemy team could actually pick Belric to counter that Claude. They could pick Anaka, Minotaur. They could pick Minotaur. What else can they pick? They could pick... Who counters the other team? They could also pick Minotaur if they want to counter Hayabusa and Claude. But look at Alice will be picked, like I said. May is an Alice player and a Ruby player. And Grok was never prioritized. I don't know why. Grok should be prioritized like almost every game. Yeah, because if you guys notice on MPL, Grok gets banned like almost every game because that's how strong he is. Especially the pressure he puts out to the enemy team whenever you have Grok on your side. Nana will be chosen for Team Mexico and Kufra. I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea. You might be asking why. The thing about this is, since Kufra does counter Goshen without the teleport, if Goshen has just the dash, you know how he tumbles? He counters Goshen during that time. But if Goshen teleports, he doesn't counter anybody. He doesn't counter Grok. He doesn't counter Alice, because Alice has a teleport as well. He might be able to counter Chu whenever he's using his first skill. And he might be able to counter Kari, but that's about it. I don't know if Kufra is a very good pick right here for this team comp. Nana is not could be a good pick. If Alice goes in and Nana has a pet or transform cat nearby, and then Alice ultis, you can cancel it, which is actually pretty good, to be honest. But the problem is, they might be lacking frontline, especially with the team comp of Team USA. Goshen has a lot of bursts. Alice could go in for a whole team fight, even if a whole team is next to her, Chu could set, could also be a front line, and Grok could just keep putting pressure on the Kufra if Kufra can't do anything. So let's go to the loading screen here and let's check. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about Team Mexico's team comp. Team comp wise, I'm not feeling good about it. Yeah, I feel like Team USA does have the advantage team composition wise. But they don't have. The thing about Team USA is they don't have a marksman. Wait, they do. Never mind. Forget that. They do have a marksman. My bad. I thought they didn't have a marksman. Why did I think that Kagura was on the other team? May is gonna be AFK. Sorry about that. Misinformation. They do have Kari. I forgot. I was about to say they don't have a marksman. Let's see what Grok can do early game because he does put the most pressure out of every single hero right now in the game right now. Goshen should get this blue buff. Alice is AFK. No, she's back. So Alice is back. She should be good. Hayabusa should be getting this blue instead of Nana, even though Nana is a mage. Kagura should be getting this blue as well. Goshen should be getting this one. And then Alice should be getting the red. I believe they're gonna go for it after they kill this minion. And again, usual rotation for Team USA. Blue, small minion, crab. So that's a usual rotation right now. But look at Team Mexico. They ended up doing the blue and then mid lane minion wave and the small minion here. I don't know if that's a good idea because the crab will be available up top without anybody getting it. And they could actually give Team USA a chance to actually get that crab as well. So crab is really important. It's a very, very important objective, especially early game, to get that XP, to get level 4 first. But look at Kagura. He is kind of getting abused here. There are 3 people here. But top lane, we see Chu trying to harass and Alice trying to harass this Claude. Kufra will be here, though. Looks like Team USA. There's going to be 4 members of Team USA right here. He is going to miss the combo. Arthur's going to miss that combo. He's still going to go in. That is very greedy. I don't know if that's a good idea, man. I don't know if that's a good idea, and that is not a good idea. I knew it. Really nice work from Kagura, making sure that he does not get harassed by Cho so much. Arceus is going to be 1 HP. Purify will be used by Claude. He's going to be 1 HP. One more first kill will kill Grok, and he is going to die. Kufra will miss that first kill, but Hayabusa's ulti will take advantage of that Grok being alone. He is going to get all the damage inflicted to him because Alice was close to Grok, but it was not enough to where he could share damage from the Hayabusa ulti. So Team Mexico will actually get a 3-4-0 and the turtle, and this crab. So that is a win, a super win for Team Mexico on that team fight right there. A very aggressive play from Team USA, and they got punished for it when they ended up messing up that aggressive gameplay. But we see here Alice finally taking the red buff. The red buff has been up since earlier. Blue buff is finally spawning for Goshen. Kagura also needs a blue buff again, so he's probably gonna wave clear this and get that blue buff. But look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's actually abusing the card because he knows he has the passive. He is gonna get away because the passive of Nana is you cannot kill Nana. She's gonna be left with 1 HP when her passive is up, and you can't kill her for a certain amount of seconds. So she could have actually dove Kari, to be honest, if he was greedy enough. But I think he didn't want to risk it. But let's look at mid lane. Look at Kagura's he's gonna get comboed right here by 4 people of Team USA. He can't do anything. Kufra going in. That's not a good idea. Why would you go in 4v1? But Claude is going to be here to help. He is going to get cancelled. No more ulti for Claude because Chu is going to be able to knock that up. Again, like I said, if you're outnumbered, why go in? Like, it's not logical. Your teammate already died. Why still go in? Why still engage? Like, there's no point, right? Like, if you're a mythic, you should know all these little things. Yeah, I don't know why Kufra engaged. Kagura was already dead. And Claude was going to be his only help. Even if Claude helped, Grok could actually cancel Claude's ulti with a knockup. And Chu can knock up Claude, which is what happened. Chu did cancel the ulti for Claude. And he ended up not doing anything. And he ended up dying anyways. Nice ulti from Kagura. Killing that Alice and making sure that Alice cannot get away. But look at Goshen going in. He is going to get the kill on that Claude. But let's see here. Kagura's doing his best. He's going to be missing that umbrella. Grok trying to do his best as well to put some pressure, but he's going very low. Kufra doing a lot of damage. Nice ulti from Kufra. He's going to be able to stun that Goshen into the wall, and Grok will be dead right there. So right now it's going to be a 2-for-2, I believe. Claude died earlier, and someone else died earlier. It was for Grok and Alice. Alice and Grok died earlier for... I believe it was Claude. I think Claude died earlier. Yep. So they could have done Turtle, to be honest. Team Mexico could have done Turtle if they wanted to, but it was... I guess it'll be risky since they are pretty low, but again, Team USA is low as well. So, risky move, but they had a choice to do it, especially when Kagura and Hayabusa has Retribution. They have 2 Retribution compared to 1 Retribution with Goshon. They should be able to win that Retribution fight if they were to compete for the Turtle. When it was when Grok died. But they ended up not doing it. I guess they want to play it safe. But let's look at Goshen right here. Goshen planning on ambushing one of these players. There's also gonna be 3 people here again. They're gonna gank this mid lane again. Kagura's gonna get hooked again. Gonna get ambushed again. But nice ulti from Kufra. That is actually a really nice counter engage from Kufra. And Ali's not gonna do a lot of damage yet because he's still low level. But she's still gonna end up killing that Kagura. Claude's gonna be split pushing this top lane. He should be able to get that tower for free. And look at Nana out pushing the Kari. How is Kari losing to Nana? I just don't get it. How? I'm a Kari player and I cannot imagine myself losing to a Nana. She's already half health. What is this? What is this abomination? Am I dreaming? Yeah, Kari has been solo bot lane against Nana and he lost the push. Look at Nana's tower. It hasn't barely even hit. What is this? This is ridiculous. How do you lose to Nana as a Kari? Whatever. Okay, let's focus on the team fight. Nice kick coming from Chu. Kagura's gonna get crowd control chain, not gonna be able to move, and that's gonna be another kill for Team USA. But Grok going very low. Nice ulti by Claude, and finally Hayabusa's gonna finish off that Grok. Very tanky, but they ended up killing that Grok. Anyways, Kufra's actually doing very well here. To be honest with you, very nice engages and very nice ultis so far from Kufra. Nice first kill and nice ulti combo from Kufra. The only way that Team USA could actually dodge and counter that Kufra is probably if Cho kicks or knocks up Kufra by the time he goes in, or if Grok ultis Kufra before Kufra ulting them, right? So pretty much respond first. Kari, you're way too overextended. You already I don't know what she's doing. You don't have a tower. First of all, that's okay. Let's look at top lane first. Let's see what happens here with Gosh and Kagura. I don't think he can burst Kagura. Kagura's gonna be able to get away, but Kagura has that free purify from that umbrella. Yeah. I don't know why Kari should be here since this tower is already down and he's already getting abused by a Nana. But Nana finally might go down here. The passive will go off. She's gonna be running away. Oh my god. Oh my god. This Nana actually lived. She's actually insane. Oh my! Oh wait! Grok it's not done yet. Grok is way too greedy. He is gonna get killed. Nana transform is actually gonna counter that Grok from running away. But look at Chu. Chu's gonna be 1v1 in Kufra. He might not be in a good spot here. Kufra is actually might get bursted by Kari right here. Kari has Kari nice kills from Kufra. Again, like I said earlier, Kufra can counter Kari. Nice ulti from Claude, and that passive from Kufra coming in to kill that Kari, but he is going to get traded for it. So that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, but that's going to be in favor of Team Mexico because Kari is a carry compared to a Kufra. Kufra is a tank. So every time that a tank dies for a carry, it's always an advantage for the one that killed the carry. It's always an advantage for them. So what is Kari's build anyways? Okay, Endless Battle, and he's about to build Golden Staff. Why does he not have damage? And why does he have... He has Sprint, which, I mean, it's not too bad. He has Sprint, which is not too bad against Kufra. But against Nana, I guess it's pretty bad. Purify would be a lot better against Nana. That's going to be a really good transform. Goshen might get bursted right here. No, he's not. That ulti from Kag is not going to get procced. Nana's going to get baited into that, and Nana's actually going to die. But look at Hayabusa. Hayabusa's just split pushing this top lane. Very, very well. Kari's not going to be able to do anything here because she doesn't have a lot of wave clear so far. And she doesn't have Bloodlust Axe, which gives her not a lot of sustain, especially against Hayabusa 1v1. Let's see here. Chu right here. putting some pressure. Grok also putting some pressure on Team Mexico. I don't know how Team USA is losing here. They actually have the more superior team comp, but Team Mexico so far is just playing better. And look at this. That's finally a miss setup from Kufra. Kufra might die right here, and Kufra will die right there. Goshen trying to burst out that Kagura. That's going to be a 2-for-0 so far. So 5v3 right now coming in for Team USA. This is Team USA's chance to actually bring the game back. And Nana is not going to do a lot. Hayabusa just needs to wave clear these minions so they can protect this tower. But Team USA is going to decide to do Lord since they don't have any minions to push this mid lane. And they cannot push top lane since the minion wave is so behind. So this is a very good decision from Team USA, even though they are really low. Someone on Team USA should actually check these bushes right here, but they're not doing it. Team Hayabusa. Hayabusa's actually doing a decent job, but Hayabusa will get bursted by Goshen right there. Cho will get transformed, and they will end up getting that Lord for free. Nana's not in a good spot right here. Does Nana have passive? I think he does. I think Nana has passive. That's why Cho ran away. So Cho's not going to be able to kill that Nana. He's going to live for another day. It's a Lightning Truncheon and a Clock of Destiny Nana. That's why she hurts a little bit. But Kagura is 0-4. She's not doing very well right now. But she already has Clock of Destiny and Lightning Truncheon as well. And Goshen gonna get another pick. This is where Team Mexico, they're making a lot of mistakes right now. Especially when Team USA got the Lord. If the opposite team has the Lord, you should not be engaging at all. Your main objective is supposed to be to defend. Yeah, what should be on your mind when the enemy team gets a Lord is to defend. You're not gonna wanna engage whenever the enemy team has Lord. Because if you do fail to engage and if you lose the team fight, the game will be instantly over. So it's a bad decision to actually engage while the Lord is up or before it even spawns. So make sure to kill the Lord first before actually engaging for your team. Especially that Kufra is like their only front line. They essentially need Kufra. If Kufra dies, Team Mexico is done for. They're not gonna have a front line. Nana's not gonna front line. Hayabusa's not gonna front line. Kagura's definitely not gonna front line. And Claude is not gonna front line. So they really need Kufra to do good here. But if Kufra keeps getting bursted, this is not gonna be a good game for Team Mexico. Team USA should be able to come back here. They are ahead of gold, so they are starting to come back. They are also ahead of the laning They're also ahead of the tower. Nice. What's going on? I don't even know what's going on. This is I don't know I don't know what to commentate there. What just happened? I got so confused. But look at Alice going in. That's a very good ulti from Alice. A nice sprint. Nobody can get away from it. Double kill coming in from Grok, and that's going to be a 2v4 in favor of Team USA. I don't know what happened on that team fight. It was just everything was happening all at once. But look at Goshen, might be able to burst this Claude, but nice teleport from Claude to get away from. Nice stun from from Nana, but he's not. Oh, he is actually gonna get that kill. Wow, doing a decent amount of damage as Nana. So Nana's actually pretty good if you actually position your pets correctly. If you just keep throwing your pets at random places, it's actually pretty bad. You're gonna make Nana useless. But if you're experienced Nana and you actually position your pets correctly to where you can counter the enemy team whenever they engage, she's actually not that bad. I'm not saying she's top tier. I'm just saying that she's actually pretty useful compared to what the majority of the people think about Nana. Usually when people pick Nana, oh my god, this guy is so bad. Like you would usually say, oh, this guy mains Nana, you must be really bad. You must be trash at the game. But no, Nana's actually pretty good if you use him correctly. To be honest with you, that is a lot of damage coming in from Alice. Kufra engaging again, but he is gonna miss. So this is nice knockup from Chu. He's gonna knock up 3 people. He's gonna do a short kick. He is gonna end up getting traded for that. Alice going in and diving. And look at this, what's happening? Kufra gonna be ulting, but he's not gonna hit anybody into the wall. Grok is also gonna die, and that might be in favor of Team Mexico. It's gonna be a 2v2 Goshen Kari versus Hayabusa and Kagura. Who will win here? I think Team USA got way too greedy during that team fight, but nice burst coming from Goshen. Not gonna be able to burst that Kagura. Maybe too greedy. Arthur's gonna die as well. So that's gonna be a 4-4-3 in favor of Team Mexico. But the only reason why Team USA lost is probably because they dove way too deep. If Team USA just took their time and waited for the Lord and little by little take the towers, the inhib towers, instead of diving and, committing 100% on the team fight. They should have just taken it safe and wait for the Lord and wait for the minions and push the tower whenever there's minions. Since they have so much wave clear on Alice, they have so much dive potential. Yes, I understand. The Chu hit a very good knockup, but the Cho did a short kick. That's the problem with the Cho. That's what he did wrong. He made a short kick, so he was pretty far from his teammates, even though he ended up setting somebody up. He could have long kicked if he did it correctly, but I think they're trolling, to be honest. As you can see, they're having fun with it. They could do Lord, to be honest, and bait it. Kari should be able to do Lord solo, and Chu and Grok could actually just support this lane and make sure that nobody goes near the Lord, and they can secure this Lord without even. Yeah, this is really good. So that is exactly what Goshan and Chu is doing. They're just making sure that nobody's in the bushes. Alice is also gonna be there, but I think they realize, Team Mexico realizes that they are doing the Lord, but it's gonna be way too late. Yep. So if I'm Team Mexico here, my objective is just to defend. That's gonna be a nice knockup, but no, nice purify from Kagura, nice set from Kufra. That's a counter engage. And look at Chu his immortality is gonna be down, but Claude is gonna end up dying anyways. So they actually got counter engaged as well, since they threw everything at that Chu, who had immortality. So I think Chu's building tank. Yeah, Cho is building tank, and they should be able to get this inhib tower at mid lane. This should be GG if Team USA placed this correctly, especially without the Claude. Oh my god, look at that damage from Nana, almost killing that Goshan. Everybody's going very low from Team USA, but the Lord is still pushing in. Kagura going in, one more umbrella, and that Grok should be dead, but he does have Athena shield to make sure that he doesn't get bursted by that Kag. Alice is going to be pushing this top lane, and of course Cho and Grok going to be pushing this bot lane. So the only way they can win is Team USA is considerably low, but the minions will be way too strong, and that is going to be GG. Team USA gets match number 2. So it's going to be 2-0 so far. Match 3 will be coming up. Again, before I do anything, before I do commercials, don't forget, if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe and also join my giveaway, which will be announced tomorrow on my stream. To join the giveaway, type !giveaway in chat. If you guys are on Facebook, it should be the pinned comment below. So click the link that Nightbot gives you, which is the 23k subs giveaway by Gleam. You can subscribe to my YouTube for 1 entry, join my Discord for another entry, and follow me on Facebook for the 3rd entry. These are mandatory. For the 2 optional entries, those are Twitter and Instagram, so feel free to join that if you would like. Again, for Facebook, it should be the pinned comment. Now let's talk about the items of the Team Mexico and Team USA here. Let's see what happened. Clock of Destiny, Lightning Truncheon, and Ice Queen 1 for Kagura, which is not bad, not a bad build, decent build. Claude had a usual build, Wind of Nature, Demon Hunter Sword, and Golden Staff. Hayabusa had a really good build actually, Hunter Strike for cooldown, Endless Battle, proc, True Damage, Blade of the Heptases, and look at Nana, she was going full burst with the Lightning Truncheon, 2 Clock of Destinies. And let's look at Kufra. Kufra was building full tank, of course. Goshan was building fleeting time, full burst with immortality at the end. Chu was building full tank. Yeah, Chu was building full tank. I'm sorry. Kufra was building full tank. Alice is building a burst as well, Lightning Truncheon and Clock of Destiny with the concentrated energy. If I was the Alice, actually, I would actually rather build Ice Queen 1 instead of concentrated energy, because it actually gives that slow passive, which makes it harder to escape Alice whenever you ulti in. Grok was building full damage, of course, and Kari was actually building Wings of Apocalypse. I'm not a big fan of that item for Kari, but it actually does work to proc the Bloodlust Axe even more, and you're harder to kill. So if you don't have immortality anymore, Wings of Apocalypse could actually work, but I'm still not a big fan for it. So before the next match starts, which is gonna start in 5 minutes, I'm gonna give you guys at least 1 commercial. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hopefully we see Team Gosu.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hero Spotlight. This week, a new hero will join us in the Land of Dawn, the astrologer Esmeralda. Esmeralda inherits Star Moon power, one of the most mysterious strengths in the Land of Dawn. regardless of how strong enemy shields are. She can easily ignore them and deal damage to her opponents. Also, she can transform the shield of enemies and make it into her own.
Tangina, ang corny mag-shoutcast, mag-Tagalog ka na lang. Yo, I get paid to speak English, bro. I don't get paid to speak Tagalog. Kasi walang Filipinas dito. Philippines is not playing. Pwede ako mag-Tagalog pag Pilipinas yung naglalaro. Pero if it's Mexico, US, Canada, I need to speak English. So wag kayong masyadong nag-judge dyan na puro English ako. And plus, taga-US ako, so I have the right to speak English whenever I want, bro. If you don't like, kung di mo naiintindihan yung English, watch something else, okay?
This skill is the key for Esmeralda to take huge amounts of damage. Second skill, Stardust Dance. Esmeralda swings her two weapons to deal 2 hits of damage against nearby enemies. Dealing damage to enemies reduces the cooldown of the Frost Moon Shield. This is her main damage-dealing skill that causes a lot of damage while also reducing the cooldown of Frost Moon Shield. Cast Stardust Dance after Frost Moon Shield and it would be easier to survive. Ultimate, Falling Star Moon. Esmeralda coheres the power of the skies into her Frost Moon and Stardust. The longer the duration is, the greater the power will be. Activate this skill to cast the Stardust to the designated location, dealing physical damage, and then Esmeralda sends herself to the designated location to cast Frost Moon, dealing magical damage. This is the most important ability to get enrolled into battles, where it will also cause a temporary effect of control on enemies. Choosing a right time to activate this skill can dramatically change the outcome of a team fight. Passive, Star Moon Casket. Relying on the energy of Star Moon Casket, Esmeralda manipulates the Stardust and the Frost Moon. Each of her basic attacks and skills deals damage twice. Stardust deals physical damage, and Frost Moon deals magical damage, and gives the enemy target a shield. The damage dealt by Esmeralda ignores all shield effects and transforms her shield into HP. With this passive, Esmeralda can potentially deal more damage than any other hero. However, it also provides her enemy's shield effects. Knowing how to use the skill Frost Moon Shield to quickly transform the enemy's shields into her own is key when it comes to using Esmeralda. Team fight is on. Esmeralda is staying behind, waiting for a chance. Enemies are launching their attack. We lost an ally. However, they just used all their skills. Esmeralda seizes the chance, using her ultimate on the enemy backlines. She casts Frost Moon Shield to transform the shield of enemies into her own, while dealing a lot of damage to the enemies with Stardust Dance. After successfully killing the enemy, she distances herself from the enemy Johnson, who comes to support his team. Esmeralda continues to transform the shield of Johnson with Frost Moon Shield to keep herself alive. With the help of her passive, Esmeralda kills Johnson, who has strong shields. And that's our new hero, Esmeralda. Pick her up for 599 diamonds or 32,000 battle points, with a 30% diamond discount in her launch week. Want to know more strategies for Esmeralda? Stay tuned for the hero guide available upon her release. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
May the blood of my enemies. Loyalty is the greatest. I stand my ground.
Legendary!
Stand is the least.
Double kill! Legendary! Godlike! Legendary! Legendary!
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I need a worthy opponent. Watch your head.
And we are back guys, let's look at this. This is the third match for Team USA versus Mexico. So if you guys just got here, Team USA did win the first 2 games. If you guys want to watch my newest video, which is about the Sanderford Lunox, just type !Sanderford, one word in chat, !Sanderford in chat if you guys would like to watch that video. It's my newest video, so feel free to watch that if you would like. Now, let's see here. Team USA finally has the first pick. Team Mexico actually had first pick the first 2 games. But we're going to see Swaggy right here from Team Gosu. Pieces, which is the top one right now, local for my server. Top 1 local, he has the most high star right now. Rez, the second, top 2 for my server, Sagittarius. And Kratos, who is a former Team Gosu but is now on CSL. So for Team USA, they are going to ban Esmeralda. For Mexico, I don't know any of their players. There's one guy from Team Sound. There's Reckless. And there's Soyo Andres. His name is Andres. So Kaja will be banned for Team Mexico and Diggy will be banned for Team USA. They could ban Grok. They could ban Kimmy. They could ban Harris. They could ban Chu. They could ban Lunox maybe even. PCs. It's PCs. Let's see here. But they ban the Fanny because they know that PCs is a freaking Fanny player. So PCs, okay, so PCs is gonna freaking not gonna play Fanny, okay. But they have Chu. Swaggy does play Chu. Sagittarius plays Chu as well. Is it Chu or Cho? Cho. So they are gonna first pick that Cho. Yo soy yo Andres. Yo soy yo Andres. Soy yo Andres. God damn it, it's backward. Yo soy Andres. They might pick that Alucard right here. Hiki Haru. I think I played against that guy before. Ishiki. Sounds familiar. But if they pick Alucard, they're gonna lose. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If they pick Alucard, yeah, I was about to say that you better not pick Alucard. Grok will be picked and Guinevere will be picked. So that's actually really good for Team Mexico since Diggy is actually banned for Team USA and nobody can counter Guinevere when there's no Diggy, right? Which is super, super good. Not nobody, but the main counter for Guinevere is Diggy, which is why it's good for Team Mexico. And they also pick Grok, which puts a lot of pressure on Team Mexico's side. They could Team USA could still pick Kimmy here, and they could pick that Goshon for high burst. Kimmy even if she got nerfed, she's still super strong even if she got nerfed because the only thing that got nerfed is her slow effect. So yeah, her slow effect that's the only thing that got nerfed. Her damage is the same, I believe. But the slow on Ice Queen 1 got nerfed. So, but either way, she's still super strong. So it doesn't even matter. Alucard might actually get picked here for Team Mexico. If they pick Alucard, it's not gonna be a good game for them. But again, I think they're trolling, so they do pick that. Okay. They have 2 marksmen. They pick Moskov and Kari. Okay. That's not going to be good. Definitely not going to be good for Team Mexico. Oh, man. I think they messed up. I'm pretty sure they messed up, bruh. So, Team USA looking good so far with their team comp. They need one more solid tank for the front line, and Swaggy will play that Akai. They need one more damage dealer, but I think they're going to make Cho damage to make sure, yeah. So they're going to have 2 front lines on Kufra and Akai, and Cho will be damage Cho. So that's going to be fine. Cho could act as an assassin, and Goshen is also an assassin mage, and Kimmy will be that marksman for that free damage on the backline. Kufra will be there to engage, and Akai will be there to disengage and engage, which is super, super good, especially against 2 marksmen. Even if Grok is the strongest tank right now, even if he's considered the strongest tank, it's gonna be hard to go against 2 solid tanks like Kufra and Akai to put pressure on the map. Plus, they have a really weak backline, but now that they picked Minotaur, that's actually not too bad. Not as bad as we thought it would be. If they picked like an assassin or a fighter for that last pick instead of a Minotaur, it would have been it would have been worse for Team Mexico. Yeah, Grok would have been bullied by the 2 tanks, but they should be fine now. They should do decent compared to before. But let's wait for the loading screen here. Yeah, they both have solid team comps, but the bad part about Team Mexico is they do have 2 marksmen, and if Moscow does not land any good stunts on anybody, yeah, his effectiveness will go down significantly if Moscow does not know how to land his second skill. That's probably the most important part when playing Moscow, is knowing when to land your second skill. And he also has Retribution, which is super bad. You might be wondering why. They have an Akai and a Kufra, and they have a Chu. If I was a marksman, I would literally prioritize Purify to be able to get out of sticky situations. So that's what Kari did. Kari went for the Purify, which is probably the correct thing to do. If you're a Moskov, I mean, you already have a lot of attack speed on your first skill, and you have a decent amount of damage on your second skill when clearing jungle minions. Plus, you have a lot of wave clear when you're doing the lane minions. So, Retribution is not bad, but for this certain situation, it's very, very bad. Especially with the Akai. You cannot purify the Akai because he doesn't have Purify. He has Retribution. You cannot purify the Chu, which he cannot get away from since Retribution will be there. There's no point in farming as much as possible if you're going to be dead anyways, right? So what's the point of having a lot of farm if you're going to be dead on the team fights anyways? That's like my logic behind it. But let's see here. Guinevere gonna get this blue buff, and of course Goshen gonna get that blue buff for the other side. They're gonna do the usual rotations. Mid lane, mid lane blue buff, small minion, and then crab, which is the most usual rotation that people are doing nowadays, even for MPL actually. But they do have a variety of early game rotations for MPL that I have seen that people don't usually make. The uncommon rotations that people do, which are actually really good. I've seen Brand No Limit actually do a really, really good rotation so that they could take advantage of all the XP and gold. But that's going to be a first blood already for Kimmy. Kimmy doing a lot of poke. Again, I'm a Moskov player, and I know how Moskov is like, especially I know his matchups. Moskov is really, really, really weak against Kimmy because Kimmy has such long range that Moskov cannot even fight him. Yeah, fight her because Kimmy's a girl. Yeah, that's the bad part about Moskov, and that's why Moskov is, not really picked so often because he lacks range. He is strong late game, but if he keeps getting bullied like this by Kimmy, he's not gonna be any good for the team. He needs to be able to stun Kimmy into a wall, and look at this, he's just gonna get bullied out of lane most likely. Not gonna be able to do much. Kimmy's gonna have free hit on that tower, doing a decent amount of damage. But let's look at top lane. There's something happening in top lane. They're looking for a gank. Look at Grok, gonna be going into this bush, but they are very good focus from Team USA, making sure that they don't focus the Grok, and they ended up focusing the Kari, which was the one behind Grok. Super well played by Team USA. Super smart. That's what you're supposed to do all the time. I like what I see so far from Team USA, and they will get that turtle right away. Objective-minded. Grok almost stealing it, but Grok will not be able to do anything. He is going to get kicked, and he is going to get bursted by 5 people. But again, it's going to be a turtle for a bot tower, but again, Moskov doesn't have a lot of push until he builds his damage. Goshen getting another kill on Guinevere. I don't know why Team Mexico is still fighting, especially when Grok is dead. He just respawned just now. Why are you even thinking of contesting when you saw 5 people from Team USA already next to the turtle? Like, you already saw Grok getting wrecked by 5 people of Team USA. Why still fight? Why not just back away? They already got the turtle. There's no point in contesting anymore. There's no point in staying anymore. The red buff just spawned just now. So, I mean, like, if you look at these plays from Mythic, this is people in the regions like this, for US region, North American region, and the South America region, they play like this because we don't have an esports scene in this region. And that's why sometimes they do like really stupid plays like this, even though they're Mythic. Which is true. Southeast Asia region is better than North America and Europe region because they don't have esports. But look at this, nice dive from Team USA so far. They do end up getting one. Kari is gonna get bullied again. Very nice dive from Chu and Akai. They might actually get this burst if Akai goes in. Doesn't even need any help from the tanks. So yeah, again, Team Mexico again. Moskov can't do anything. Minotaur is not gonna be able to do anything. They're just gonna keep getting bullied. But Guinevere will end up getting that mid lane tower. I wanted to talk about the esports scene because it's super important. Super important, especially the way that people play here. There used to be a lot of really good players here in the US, especially, you know, back when National Arena just started. National Arena was actually pretty big here in North America. Moscow gonna get destroyed. Not gonna be able to do anything. But since Moonton only put esports on Southeast Asia, everybody quit and went to another game. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna mention that game. I'm not trying to get fired. Oh hell no. But yeah, I really suggest Moonton to put an esports scene here in North America, even in Europe. People were really good in Europe and North America because I played with Doggy in Europe server when Doggy was still in Europe. They were really good. They had really good this good Fanny player and a good Kagura player. Unique was one of the best Kagura players. Moskov again getting dove. Team Mexico can't do anything. This guy's gonna die. There's no way. Yep, he's dead. He's freaking dead. Grok trying to do his best to peel, but he can't do much. They are gonna get a trade for that. Goshen's gonna get traded. Kimi might get traded. No, he is gonna live. Yeah. Unique was super good Kagura on Europe. Who else? Konoha Ninja was one of the best Fannies in the world, but they didn't take the game seriously anymore. Archangel was one of the best Fannies in the world. Actually, the US players had the most top global players before Indonesia and Philippines did. It was just that they didn't have an esports scene. Especially if you're an old player, you would remember the old players back then. Like Team EG, Archangel, Aljonski, they all got 1,000 stars. They were the first people to get 1,000 stars in the game. But, you know, they kind of gave up. They don't take the game seriously anymore. I really hope that they put a esports scene here in North America soon, or in Europe, so that we are able to see how we go up against Southeast Asia, especially against Philippines and Indonesia. But let's look at here. Team Mexico will get sandwich here, but they are going to go focus that Chu to be able to kill and burst that. Kimi will be split pushing top lane. Kufra is going to be purifying away. Nice wall from Grok. Finally, Team Mexico trying to come back from this. That's a very good play. Yeah. So like again, I mean, if you compare it like the other games like Dota 2, League of Legends, you know, North America and Europe are really dominant. Except for South Korea. South Korea just dominates everything, right? If this game was big in South Korea, they would probably dominate this game as well. Especially that it's a MOBA game. Actually, they're dominating Arena Valor right now, South Korea. So, yeah, they're doing really good. Let's see here. Kari already using Purify. He did get scared of the Cho, but Cho is a damage build, so he's gonna do a decent amount of damage on that Grok, and he is gonna end up getting that kill. He's going to get traded by Guinevere though, but Guinevere is also going to die from Goshan. They're going to get this turtle maybe, if not until Minotaur. Ooh, Minotaur almost stealing that turtle buff, but it's not going to be enough. He kind of ulted too late. So much damage coming in from Kimi. He is doing a full AD build, I believe. Yep, he's doing full AD. He has Hoss Claws, he has Berserker's Fury, and he has Blade of Despair. Nice stun! Finally good stun from Moskov. That was the very first stun that I saw that's actually good from Moskov. But, Grok is not going to be able to get away here. Let's see here. Wow. Yeah, this is a massacre. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is a massacre. Like I said, they do have 2 marksmen, so they're not having a really good game. Marksmen don't get strong until late game, but if they keep getting bullied in lane like this, they can't farm. Yeah, they can't farm well, and they're not going to reach late game until like 20 minutes. So that's bad. Let's see here. Yeah, Goshen should take this blue. Kimi's just going to keep pushing and keep putting pressure on those towers. Get those towers easily. Nice ulti from Akai. Akai getting the Grok. Grok can use first skill, but it's not. It's going to be too late. He is going to get bursted by Kimi. Kufra going in, making sure... Actually, Kufra solo killed Moskov even without anybody helping him. Yeah, this is why Moskov is not picked so often. I mean, he does have potential as an ADC, but it's just super hard to get fed as a Moskov, it like the probability of getting fed as a Moskov compared to like a Claude, a Kimi, or a Kari is just so low, because you get bullied every time early game and mid game, and then until late game you don't get strong, and even late game your range is super short, and you can't really you can't impact the team fight so much unless you get free hit and the enemy team doesn't focus you. But in high elo, if you're a Moskov, they're gonna focus your ass.
Lord resurrecting soon.
Yeah, that Moskov is having a rough day. I feel bad for him. I mean, this is why even though I main Moskov before, especially back in like season 4, season 5, when he was super strong, I don't play him anymore. I enjoy playing Moskov, but since he's so like he's not super weak, he's just he just doesn't scale as good as the top marksmans right now, and he's so hard to play. And since I take the game semi seriously and I want to gain some stars, I prefer playing Kari, who is actually really boring to play. Kari is really boring to play compared to Moskov. Kimi's really boring to play. Claude is actually a little bit more fun to play than Kari and Kimi.
Your team destroyed
Yeah,
a turret.
but I like playing Moskov because the mechanics of what Moskov has is just so fun to play with. Making sure if you land, it's so satisfying when you land that second skill on somebody. But he's just super hard to play. Clint as well. I really enjoy playing Clint. But this is just a massacre. I don't even know. Yeah, there's no point in. There's a lot of things going on. Team USA did secure that Lord, and Team Mexico trying their best to defend this. Yeah, I mean, yes, you can position yourself a little bit better. Minotaur already using his ulti for just one person, which is Kimi, but Kimi did have Purify to be able to get away from that, and that's already a double kill. It's going to be a straight 2v2 now. 2v3, sorry, 2v3. Kimi almost dying. He is going to get killed by Guinevere, but the Lord is pushing here. That should be GG. I don't think Moskov can defend this, maybe. All Team USA needs to do is pretty much focus the tower. They do have super minions in there, but they don't want the game finished yet. I think they want it to
Team destroyed
they want the game to be longer, a little bit longer right now. It's only been 11 minutes, and they want more gifts and more hearts, which gives them more popularity.
launch attack.
Yeah, I don't see Team Mexico coming back from this, to be honest with you. Yeah. Unless they really go late game, which is like, it's the probability of that is like almost 1%. Because right now, look at how much gold ahead Team USA is. Well, look at how much gold ahead. More than 20,000 gold. And yeah, they can't do much. They are kind of throwing though right here. They're losing this team fight. It's going to be a 3v4 now. But look at the tower for Team Mexico. It might die. Oh, it's 1 HP. 1 HP, almost. Almost. I thought it was going to end. RIP. This might be a 3-0 for Team USA today. So, but they ended up surviving. They don't have anything. Inhib towers are down. Everything. Look at it. Goshen bursting the Moskov. Nice Winter Truncheon, but he's still gonna die. Oh, he lived! Are you serious? What? And that's gonna be a GG. How did they not kill that? Oh my god. How did he not? Okay. Minotaur probably timed the first kill wrong. He was one auto attack away from dying. So here we go. Don't forget, guys. Again, I'm gonna advertise myself with the giveaway. Make sure to type !giveaway in chat if you want to join my giveaway. I will announce the winners tomorrow. It is actually 565 diamonds straight to your account for 2 winners. So 2 people will receive 565 diamonds if you get chosen tomorrow. Make sure to type !giveaway. Click that link. Do the task. This is the only 3 mandatory things that you need to do. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join my Discord. And follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for those extra entries, which gives you more chances of winning. The more entries you have, the more chances that you'll win. And again, you have 25 hours to do this. So tomorrow we'll be announcing the winners. For Facebook, it's gonna be the pinned comment in the comment section. So just click that link. It's gonna be the same link that I just showed you just now. Okay? So don't type !giveaway. That doesn't work. It's on the pinned comment. Okay? So let's look at the items before we leave. And I kind of want to talk to you guys before we leave. I want to have a discussion with you and maybe get your opinion on, the esports scene here in North America and Europe. But first, let's talk about the build. Chu went hybrid fighter build with a little bit of tank with brute force breastplate. And Kimmy was going a little bit of hybrid with the winter truncheon to protect herself. And she went full AD for the rest of the way. Demon Hunter Sword, Husk Claws, Berserker's Fury, and Blade of Despair. Now for Kratos, building Burst, but he did not have Lightning Truncheon. But the Calamity Reaper is actually really, really strong for Goshen anyway, so that doesn't matter. I believe he's building, I think he might be building Lightning Truncheon for that last build. Kufra was building full tank, of course. Swaggy was building full tank. Guinevere was building fine. Concentrated Energy, Calamity Reaper. Grok was building fine, full tank. Kari was building fine, but he ended up getting Golden Staff first before... What is this? What is he building? Is that Wind of Nature? I think he was building Wind of Nature. And look at Moskov. Moskov, this is why I don't play Moskov. Scarlet Phantom, it is the correct build. He's building correctly. But the problem is, he just got bullied the whole game. That's why he could not farm. That's why I was trying to commentate about the Retribution. What's the point of Retribution if you're going to be dead the whole time, right? And that's why I'm not a big fan of Retribution, especially against the team comp that he went up against. So Minotaur built full tank, so that is understandable. So before I leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is Pauloxpert. Don't forget to also check out my newest video. Type exclamation, you can just check it out if you go to my channel, or type exclamation point Sander Ford, because I did the Sander Ford challenge in my latest video, so check that out. Also subscribe to MLBB Esports. Their channel will be fixed soon, so all the national arenas will be on their channel instead of my channel, so make sure to check that channel out. It's actually the official channel of Mobile Legends for tournaments and national arenas, so make sure to subscribe to that channel if you would like to watch more future national arenas and future tournaments. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys being here, staying along the way. I might stream after this, but I need to upload the gameplay. Like I said, I need proof. I need to prove to my boss that I actually commentated the game, and I need to upload this gameplay and commentation to show them that I actually did it, so I can get paid the diamonds that I want. And maybe I can do some skin giveaways when I get those diamonds for you guys. Okay, I will get paid this upcoming Monday, so hopefully I can help you guys out and give away those diamonds if you guys want. Thank you guys again. Peace out. I'll see if I can stream. I cannot promise you that I will, but I'll try my best to stream if possible. Thank you guys. Peace. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.